My name is Courtney Vinson. I'm the Executive Associate Athletic Director for Sport Administration and Senior Women Administrator. I took a graduate assistantship at Marshall University where I was able to start there but continue my path in compliance, but was able to do other things because of people like Barbara Kennedy Dixon, who was the SWA at Clemson University when I was there. She's passed since, but she's always been a guiding star for me in terms of just wanting to do this job at a high level.
My path was a little bit different than most, maybe not. I actually have a nursing degree and only went into athletics after graduating because I was a training professional. And so I went to the University of Kentucky. I was a graduate assistant. I was helping out with the team, and I ended up loving it. I went to the University of Ohio for 5 weeks before now Commissioner of the ACC, Dr. Phillips, came to me and was like, this is where you're supposed to be. And so I've been here for 21 seasons.
My name is Elsie Jones, and I'm the Digital and Social Media Manager here at NIU Athletics. After I graduated, I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, and worked in minor league baseball for 3 years under the Oakland Athletics, and then I freelanced for the NHL with the Golden Knights. And now I'm here.
So I actually started here at the Counseling Center, the NIU Counseling Center. I was working with athletes occasionally, and I have this vivid memory of walking out of the conference room that I was working in and having a line of students out the door. And it's still one of the coolest moments of my career to say, this many people wanted this and needed this. And then athletics counseling was born from there.
My name is Mary Ellen Hull. I am the Associate Athletic Trainer, and I work with men's basketball and women's tennis. I think that kind of a guiding light for me has always been my mom. She kind of walks to the beat of her own drum. She is very confident in who she is, and I think that through my career, that's been the biggest piece for me, is trying to build my confidence and kind of model who I am after her.
Softball has been such a big impact on my life, not just physically, but shaped me into the person I am today. I am more so confident in myself than I was when I stepped on the field, and I think that kind of switching that role from athlete to coach gives me the opportunity to instill that in the players that I coach currently.
My name is Jen Parker. I do event management for different combo events and athletic events. I knew I needed a change. I was at the same place for a long time. I was kind of in a rut. Opportunity arose, and it sounded like that's something that would be right up my alley and a move that I needed and wanted to make. It's become a community, a home. I met a lot of people along the way, and I've got a lot of close friends that have become family.
My name is Rhonda Watts. I'm the Associate Athletic Director of Sports Performance. My career started at UAB, University of Alabama, Birmingham. Just kind of worked my way up from intern to full-time, and then I proceeded to go on to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, and then I've been here at NIU for the past 4 seasons. My mom has always been an inspiration for me. She has her own business, seeing how she interacted with her clients and different things, so I learned how to talk to people and watching those interactions, and there's just been so many people that's poured into me.
I think a lot of coaches probably say, why they got into coaching was because of their playing career. I think that's a huge piece of why I got into coaching to start with. I faced a lot of adversity as a player, a lot of illness and injury. I really try to embody as a coach now is, control what you can, give everything that you have in that moment and be grateful.
I'm Brianna Talish, and I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Ticket Operations. I went to school for zoology, so I have my bachelor's degree in zoology. I was just looking for something that was a little more full-time. Moved into the ticket office in 2017, and then have kind of gone up from there. If you told me, 15 years ago that I would be in charge of a Division I ticket office, I would tell you you were crazy.
When I went to Florida State to be the football and baseball SID, I replaced a woman who I had worked for as a student. And so I always had examples. I think that's been something that's been nice to see, that people are recognized for their abilities, not specifically their gender or anything else.
When I got done with my undergrad, remember thinking I'm gonna go get a job, life is great. And I remember our AD at the time said, no, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be a GA for me. So I really have to give Jim Phillips credit for setting me on that path and really knowing before I think I knew that I was going to have a role in college athletics. And I think that's what I love is that, you know, you walk through these buildings and people truly care about each other and we really are a family.
My advice to our up and coming is don't give up.
No one's going to do it for you. You really have to put in the work yourself.
Set a goal for yourself, but understand sometimes you put goals on paper and they change, and be okay with that.
Be powerful and don't apologize for it. Right? It is okay to be a powerful woman and to not apologize for that. Have all the confidence of the world that you belong at that table.
Find the joy in the difficulties, right? Some of the most difficult cases have been the most inspiring and most fulfilling cases that I've worked with. And so just keep going.
My biggest piece of advice for women who are coming into this industry is take what you can and leave what you don't need. Everybody is going to teach you something.
It's not going to be a straight path, but embrace the journey.
Be confident in what you're doing. Step into that role, step into that place.
Keep on doing your best, and there's a place for you.